for the moment and experiencing my thought process and thinking through that experience, my initial reaction was anger. My initial reaction was resistance to something that was imposed upon me that I did not like. My normal experience of having this freedom was reduced in that moment. And so I wanted to lash out. I wanted to act out. I wanted to push back. When I stepped back and thought about it, I recognized that under the circumstances, it's nothing more than a local park ranger being told by his boss, who is told by their boss and their boss and their boss, that we need to restrict places where people come together right now. And we need to do that to reduce the spread of this virus. And I'm going to take that at face value for the moment and just assume that that's a good approach in the context of a collective group of people who are trying to operate and work together in a collective manner. And then in pondering it, I looked at it from that place of fear, that fear restricts freedom. In general, fear restricts freedom. When we operate and act from a place of fear, our freedoms are restricted. And you can look for examples of this throughout human history and throughout our present day global context. Fear restricts freedom. We all have an individual responsibility to understand what fear is, to mitigate and moderate and make sense of, to an extent, the illusion of fear. And if for those of you that have listened to me before, you understand that when I'm talking about the illusion of fear, what I'm talking about is the fact that if you think of us as a machine, we have this part of our brain called the limbic system that essentially is meant to detect danger. Really, it detects reward, it detects good things, and it detects bad things. It's supposed to detect lions and tigers and bears and things that are immediately threatening to us. That's really what it's made to do. And then we start wrapping language around danger, and we start to tell a story about danger. So very quickly, danger becomes words, danger becomes ideas, danger becomes concepts. We wrap those concepts and ideas around our identity, our ego, our attached self, our practiced self, and suddenly ideas and concepts and words have the ability to trigger a fight or flight response, or sort of this droning anxiety response that a lot of us are experiencing right now.